Summer is right around the corner, so that means vacations, sunshine, maybe just a little bit of overspending. So, if you're trying to plan that big getaway or maybe budget and have a fun little trip on a budget, there are ways to do that without completely draining your bank account. It's why our friends at Neighbors Federal Credit Union are breaking down everything from flights to food. That way you can make those memories without the money regrets.
When we think of vacation, we want to treat ourselves. That's when we really have that mindset that this is supposed to be that once in a lifetime trip, that once in a lifetime experience. And we tend to want to put the budget aside because, oh, I won't be able to get back here. I won't be able to do that again. You have to really look at, does this fit into your budget? There's still life after vacation. You still have bills after you get back. So you want to have fun, but as long as you have that number, that amount in mind, you'll do fine. Buy now, pay later can be a really good way to pay for something that, okay, I don't have $1,000 all at once, but I know that I can pay it off $250 a pay period. So as long as you can work it into your budget, people will say, hey, let me book this now. And then later comes and they're like, oh, I don't have this money in my budget. And then they get into trouble because then they're going to be fees and it can eventually end up on your credit report and damage your credit and ruin your opportunities for future vacations. If the plan works the way that it's supposed to and you make those payments on time, then it can be an interest-free opportunity, but you really have to be careful. Reward points are excellent. I use them all the time. And so they're a great way to get either free or discounted hotel stays, airlines. I use reward points and that's how I fly all the time. So if you have the points, use those first. But of course, don't fall into the trap of spending credit, using credit, immaturely in a sense in order to build up the points. It has to make sense. If you're going to buy something anyway and you're able to use your credit card and pay it off with cash and earn points, that makes all the sense in the world. But don't go and spend $20,000 on your credit card so you can get $5,000 in points or 5,000 points just so you can have a free hotel night. And then you've still got a credit card bill to pay later. Sometimes we overlook great places right here in our state, in our backyard, that are fun. It can be rejuvenating. It can be relaxing. It can be family oriented. It could just be that staycation, so look right here to where you can drive and you're not dependent on airline costs or even having to eat out expensively. You can Google every probably municipality will have a list of free attractions that you can do for the family, for yourself. Take advantage of those. Even when you're eating out, look for restaurants that have free appetizers, just free bread. Those little things help cut down on your costs. If you've overspent, you're going to have to look at that budget, look at some of your wants, and just cut back on them so that you can recover. Hopefully, if you've just done a little bit of damage, then it may be cutting back on a couple of lattes or lunches. But if you really blew your budget, then yes, you may need to come back and reevaluate your budget. And there may be some things that you really do have to cut out for a longer term period just to be able to get your budget back in line. If I could do something other than financial planning, it would be vacation planning. So we can put those two models together and help you create the dream vacation, but one that you can afford. That way you can enjoy it. You're not having to look over your shoulder or stress at night that I spend too much. You should be able to go on vacation. You should enjoy yourself. Come in, sit down with our financial counselors. Let us help you put together that dream vacation. And then you can take me with you.
For more money-saving tips and to see how Neighbors Federal Credit Union can help you get back on track with your finances, just head to unfilteredwithkaren.com and follow Neighbors Blueprint for financial success.
Welcome to a world of convenience with Neighbors Checking. Choose your reward option, cashback, dividends, or ATM refunds. Control your accounts from the palm of your hand with mobile deposits and card controls. Get answers quickly with chat and our virtual assistant, Nate. Plus, with direct deposit, you can say hello to your paycheck up to 3 days early. Neighbors makes checking that easy. Neighbors Federal Credit Union, building relationships that matter.